Tiffy, and today I wanted to show you guys how I made this diamond pinata for our Cosmic Confetti Trap Princess. I thought a princess wasn't complete without diamonds, so I decided to make a super cute diamond pinata. So what you're gonna need for this project is a pair of scissors, a ruler, an X-Acto knife, and some tape, along with some tissue paper and cardboard. You can use any kind of cardboard here. We just used an old cardboard box and are gonna cut it up. So the first thing you're gonna need is a template, and this is going to determine how big you want your actual piñata to be. So in order to create your template, you're just going to fold a piece of paper in half, and then you're going to cut 2 diagonal lines, one longer than the other, but this really depends on what type of shape you want your diamond to be. So now that you have your template, you're going to cut out your diamond in different portions. So one of these templates represents one face of the diamond. So for this diamond shape, I am cutting out 6 templates. Cut out each face individually, and for the top portion, you are lightly going to cut just barely through the cardboard, and then we're going to bend it. So you don't want to cut it off completely. So now we're going to go ahead and cut out our tissue paper, and I'm going to make the tassels 2 inches long. So I have some tissue paper folded, and I'm cutting out 2-inch strips. So once you have the strip cut out, I marked 2 inches long, and we are going to cut 2 inches long only halfway through the 2 inches. So you're going to cut only 1 inch. So when you open it up, you should have a bunch of little tassels, and you're ready to begin gluing, or in this case, taping. So we're gonna grab one of our cardboard diamond faces, and we're gonna start from the bottom. So we're going to measure just enough that will cover the bottom portion, and we're going to literally tape it around. So you're gonna tape it on the back side, make sure that it is nice and secure, and then you're going to continue upward, measuring as you go, cutting just as much as you need just to wrap it around the back of the cardboard. And when you do this, try to place the actual strips so that they kind of are staggered. So continue moving all the way up and taping your tissue on the back. Once you get to the top, you're just going to simply tape it on the back side so nothing shows. So now you are left with one diamond face that has a bunch of tissue paper on it, and it looks really cute. You can add some tape on the top portion just in case it kind of flips up, but you should have something that looks like this. Continue this step for the other faces of the diamond, and you should have 6 pieces in total. Now it's time to build out our diamond. So you can use blue tape or you can use a heavy duty tape. I would recommend using the heavy duty tape just because the blue tape didn't really hold as well, and you can see a little bit of the blue when you flip it around. So I'd recommend using a clear tape. So tape all of the edges together, being sure to bend the top portions and tape those down. It's gonna be a little awkward when you're kind of building it out and taping it down, but just try to work with it. And there are some little flaps up here that kind of started to flap upwards, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of tape on top of these to tape them down so that everything is nice and smooth and the diamond will look cleaner. So now I just grabbed a piece of paper, and I am measuring out how big the opening on the top is, and I'm just gonna draw out something roughly. Once I have the shape down, I'm going to use this as a template and place it on a piece of cardboard and draw it out, and then we're gonna cut this out with an X-Acto knife. So I've left 3 edges here a little bit longer, and I'm bending them inwards because I wasn't really sure how I'm gonna attach the top portion, and so I was thinking of taping it down or having some flaps that go inside, but I found that this didn't really make a difference. So once you have your top portion cut out, I am just making 2 slits in the top, and this is where we're going to attach our string so you can actually hang it. And I was just used some jute to hang the piñata. You can use whatever string you like. Now I'm placing a little bit of tape on one of the flaps that I left, and I'm going to tape this on the inside of the piñata. And I decided it didn't really work out, so I'm just adding tape on the outside. Remember, if you are planning on using this as an actual piñata, add the candy before this step. because that would be a very sad piñata. So just go ahead and tape down all of the edges. Use a clear tape. It's okay if it's showing because we're going to cover it up. So once you have your top portion all covered, we're now gonna grab some more of our tissue paper that we've already cut, and we're just going to work around the edges from the outside in and tape down the rest of the tissue, covering the whole piece of cardboard. And once you've done that, now you're completely done with your Diamond Pinata. I have seen these online and they go for so much money. So if you're willing to spend the time on this, I would really recommend trying it out yourself. It was a lot of fun. I personally didn't use it as a real piñata because I put so much work into it, I didn't want to completely destroy it, but it really makes a cute accent for any room or just a piece of decoration. This one did take a lot of time, so be prepared to have a lot of patience. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Tiffy, and I will see you all later. Bye!